For breakfast, I am making blueberry waffles. I will post a link to the recipe in the description box below. I made this batter the night before to make things a little easier for me in the morning. This is a pretty standard waffle recipe. For the dry ingredients, you will need flour, sugar, baking powder, and salt. For the wet ingredients, you will need buttermilk, eggs, oil, and vanilla extract. Make sure that you give this a good whisk. And now you're just going to add the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients. Give it a couple of folds until the flour is moist. This will be a thick batter. And now you're going to add some fresh blueberries. Give it a couple more folds gently. Cover and store in the fridge. In the morning, just take the batter out of the fridge for at least 15 to 30 minutes before you serve breakfast. Now preheat your waffle maker. I set mine to the highest setting. Using an ice cream scoop, drop the batter into the waffle maker. This makes 12 waffles, but if you fill the entire compartment to make a full waffle, it may yield about 6 to 8 waffles. I like them this size, and I store the rest in a Ziploc bag for a later use. Instead of maple syrup, I feel like serving this with some icing. So in a bowl, mix some powdered sugar, a little bit of milk, and some vanilla extract. I didn't measure this, but the consistency that I'm looking for is thick but still pourable. And now I'm just adding everything onto their plates. They're getting 2 waffles, and I also made some turkey sausage patties, drizzled the icing on top, and they're also going to have some milk with breakfast. And while they were eating their breakfast, I made their lunch. Today I am making them turkey, cheese, and spinach roll-ups. I will be showing a more detailed tutorial on my weekly school lunchbox idea videos for their lunches. So make sure that you check that out. Turn your notification on so you'll know when I post it. But no worries, I will still show their main dishes and as well as the recipe in the description box below. And here's the rest of their lunch. My kids get their smoothies after school now. Here we have 3 1/4 cups of coconut water, 3 1/4 cups of frozen cauliflower, 1 cup pineapple, 1 banana, and some yogurt, and 1 tablespoon of flax seeds. And we're going to blend this until smooth. This is what it looks like while it's blending. Look how cool that looks. And now I'm just gonna pour it into their cups, and here's their after school snack. For dinner, I made Hong Kong style shrimp chow mein noodles. You're going to start by peeling, deveining, and butterflying the shrimp, then add a bit of oil, salt, and some cornstarch. Give it a toss and set it to the side. And now we're just going to mix together the sauce. I will link the recipe in the description box below. So this has soy sauce, dark soy sauce, oyster sauce, Chinese cooking wine, a little bit of sugar, and some white pepper. And now I'm going to boil the noodles. This is the one that I use. My apologies, I didn't realize the boiling water made my camera lens foggy. This doesn't take long to make, maybe about 3 minutes. And after 3 minutes, you're going to drain and rinse with cold water to stop the cooking process. So the recipe calls for the noodle to be fried a bit to give it a crispy texture, but I didn't want to add too much oil, so mine didn't crisp up as much, but it was still fine. Now we're going to remove the noodles and add some mushroom. Cook the mushroom for about 5 minutes, and then you're going to add some grated ginger. After about a minute, you're going to add the shrimp in there and cook this until it's about 80% done, about 5 minutes. And now we're going to add the noodles and the sauce back into the wok. Toss this together and make sure that the noodles is coated with the sauce. Now turn off the heat and add some mung beans and some green onion. Give it a quick toss. We want to keep the mung beans crunchy, and I made enough for some leftovers for lunch the next day, so that's always a win. Here I'm just adding a little bit more green onion, and there you have it, guys. This was so delicious. For dessert, I just made something quick and easy. Here I have a store-bought angel food cake. I'm just going to cut that into cubes. I'm also going to slice a peach and some strawberries. And now I'm just going to add that into a skewer along with some marshmallows. For the fondue, here I have 8 ounces of chocolate chips, about a 1/3 cup of heavy cream. I'm going to cook this on low heat until the chocolate melts, stirring constantly. I'm adding a splash of cream here because it needed it. And now once the chocolate has melted, you're going to turn off the heat and add some vanilla extract and place it into a bowl, and there you have it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I will see you next time. Bye.